My name is Ethan Clarke, an amateur paleontologist from Billings, Montana. In October 2022, I ventured into the Hell Creek Formation, renowned for its dinosaur fossils, to hunt for specimens for my collection. I'd heard the local tales about cursed land and strange finds, but I dismissed them as stories spun by thrill seekers. What I uncovered in that desolate place and what came after me turned my life into a nightmare. I was working alone in a small canyon near the Missouri River, where erosion had exposed layers of rock. Digging through the sandstone, I stumbled upon something unusual, a flat stone slab about half a meter long, etched with a carving. It wasn't a natural pattern. The lines depicted a creature, lizard-like, but with human traits, long claws, empty eye sockets, and a mouth full of shark-like teeth. The carving was too precise to be the work of ancient tribes and too old to be modern, embedded in rock dating back 66 million years. A chill ran through me, but curiosity won out. I chipped the slab free and packed it into my backpack, planning to show it to experts. That evening, as I set up camp, things turned strange. My lantern flickered despite fresh batteries. A sharp smell like sulfur filled the air, though there were no volcanoes or hot springs nearby. I heard a rustling, as if something heavy was dragging across the rocks, but my flashlight revealed nothing. When I glanced at the slab, the carved lines seemed darker, almost wet, as if freshly etched. I went to bed but woke around midnight to a sound on low ground, not from outside but inside my tent. Grabbing my lantern, I aimed it at the backpack where the slab lay. It glowed with a faint reddish light, and the carving, it was moving. The lines writhed like living things, and the creature's head seemed to turn, staring right at me. I screamed and bolted from the tent, only to face a nightmare outside. In the darkness, at the canyon's edge, stood a creature, taller than me. Its scaly body bore long, clawed limbs, and its empty eyes matched the carvings. Its jaws parted, revealing rows of teeth, and the growl echoed, like a rumble from the earth's depths. I sprinted to my truck, clutching the backpack with the slab out of instinct. As I ran, the creature followed, not fast, but relentless, its steps shaking the ground like hammer blows. I reached the truck and sped off without looking back. In the rearview mirror, I saw the creature standing on the road, its eyes glowing red like embers. I drove all night to Billings. At home, I locked the slab in the basement, but it didn't help. Every night, I heard growling, and by morning, scratches appeared on the locked basement door. I contacted a Crow elder I knew, who agreed to examine the slab. When he saw the carving, his face paled. He called it a guardian seal, an ancient artifact not made by humans but by something that lived in these lands before the dinosaurs. The slab, he said, wasn't just stone, it was a cage for the creature I'd awakened. He instructed me to return it to Hell Creek and perform a ritual to calm the guardian. With the elder, I went back to the canyon. We buried the slab where I'd found it, and he sang a chant in a language I didn't understand. The growling stopped, but I felt the creature still lurking, watching. The elder warned that the guardian now knew me and might return if I disturbed the earth again. I quit paleontology. I live in the city now, far from canyons and mines. But sometimes at night, I hear claws scraping the floor, and in my dreams, I see those empty eyes. The slab remains in Hell Creek, but I know it's waiting. If you dig in those parts, don't touch anything that looks too old. Some finds don't want to be found. Leave Hell Creek alone, and never look into the guardian's eyes.